Hello everyone, Persona Royale literally just came out a few minutes ago, so we're going to be comparing the beginning parts of Persona 5 and Persona Royale. So, I know a lot of people haven't bought this game yet or are thinking about buying it, and I wanted to make this video for them mostly so they can see how different Persona Royale is going to be compared to Persona 5. And this is only going to be the beginning part of the game until Joker gets captured, so obviously you won't get the full difference comparison, but you'll get a basic gist of it. For example, if this part is going to be different, you'll see that the whole game will be different, so you'll want to buy it. This video, I'm very excited for this game. I pre-ordered Persona Royale. Persona 5 was one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm very excited to do this thing. And this is Persona 5. We're going to be going over Persona 5 first. I don't know if I already said that, but so after we go over Persona 5, we're going to move on to Persona Royale. The reason I'm going over Persona 5 first is so we can see everything as it is. Then in Persona Royale, we can see like everything, all the differences and all the similarities that they added into the game. Okay, so while we do this part of the game, the Persona 5 version, and then we'll compare it to Persona Royale, I want to talk about the things that I hope they improved on Persona Royale. There's going to be a minor spoiler, so if you haven't played Persona 5, which I'm guessing you have, this is why you're thinking about Persona Royale, don't watch this, skip it like a minute ahead. I'm going to talk about the spoiler part first, and I'll move on to the gameplay and everything else that I wanted to add, that I want to see improved upon on Persona 5. So, the part I really want to add is for Akechi to live, because he was one of my favorite characters, and I was very disappointed that like there is no way to save him. So that's something I hope in Persona Royale we will be able to save him. And that's basically the only story element. Oh, actually, and I want Haru to get more development. But that's basically all the story elements that I want. That's the only thing that I want through the story. But the gameplay I think it's fantastic. First of all, I think it's one of my favorite games of all time. So the gameplay has to be good in my eyes, of course, for it to be one of my favorites. But I want to be engaged in exploring some of the palaces, because sometimes the palaces, I did not want to complete them. I just wanted to finish the palaces, and don't worry, I'm not going to talk as much on Persona Royale, because there's going to be I hope there's going to be new dialogue, and I want to hear the dialogue too, so I'm not going to let you guys hear it as well. And there's a new character, so I hope she's going to be in this portion. I hope there's going to be differences, first of all, in this portion. I don't want it to be the exact same thing, and we just made this video for nothing. But I think there's going to be differences, and I did not see any clip of the beginning part of Persona Royale, because I want to see my genuine reaction along with everyone seeing this video, so I have no idea how the beginning part of Persona Royale is going to be. It's very exciting for me. So unfortunately, Persona 5 will not allow me to record past this scene. The final cutscene is basically just Joker getting captured. We'll get to see that in Persona Royale. So that's pretty much it for Persona 5. We're going to move on to the next section of this video. It's going to be Persona Royale, which I'm going to be actually comparing both of the games and not just talking about what I want Persona Royale to be. So enjoy the actual video. So I played through the first part of Persona Royale once, just right now, so I could commentate on it. And tell you what's different, because I recorded it once with for my first time reaction. I'm just quiet most of the time, trying to figure out what to say, but now that I know what's gonna happen, I'll tell you. So for most part, this is gonna be all the same. I feel like the coloring is slightly different, but that's just my feeling. But everything is gonna be the same up to the point where I cut off the Persona 5 record. After that, we'll get to see, but we'll get to see the new girl, and she'll help us do something, and that is the only difference, but that part is honestly amazing. So that's pretty much it. But for now, everything's gonna be the same, which is, I can't say I'm disappointed about, because I mean, this part, the game was already great, and it just a little difference was enough for me. And the difference wasn't even little, it was pretty big. But yeah, I mean, you've seen this a bunch of times, but again. Speed forward for you guys, so you guys don't have to see what you saw already again. I'm just gonna cut to the new part, because everything else is the same. Alright, so in Persona 5, this is where I stopped recording, because the game did not allow me to do it, but In this part, we're supposed to go into the cutscene where Joker gets captured, but instead, we see him go up the stairs and use his grappling hook to go on the roof, and that's where the new cutscene, well, not the new cutscene, the new gameplay will occur, everything new with Persona Royale. And I'm just saying, this hooking feature looks fucking amazing for all the palaces. My least favorite palace is Okumura's palace, and I hope this helps you get past some of the parts where it was really annoying, because that palace really annoyed me. Alright, so I'll let you guys hear their dialogue.
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from her. I'll end this right now. Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting! My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, senpai!
Alright, so now that I got to see the cutscene, we'll get to see it. Actually, we don't get to see almost any of her moves, but the one she does do, and I don't even get to control the one she does do. She just does it by herself. It's very good. I mean, I think it's not gonna be as good when you play as her, because usually when a character gets introduced, they're super good, but they won't be as good later in the game. But this one ability puts everyone critical hit, and you get to see her all-out attack, her animation once she finishes her all-out attack. It's pretty cool. It's not my favorite, like, an art of a all-out attack, but it's a really good one. And after this, the rest of it, it's pretty much the same. You say, let me be quiet so we can listen to this.
I genuinely have no clue. Wait, bad news. Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them. You still have something you need. Then I won't stop. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position. However, please don't forget. Joker, you need to.
I love her little art that like Futaba has right now, where she speaks. I think it looks really cool. But the rest of it, as I was saying, it's just pretty much the same. You just see Joker go through the window, but I'll let you guys see it because you were not able to see it in Persona 5. So the only difference was the part where you go up there and you meet the girl, the new girl. I don't know her name yet. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna let the rest of the cutscene play out. I'm not gonna talk over it. I'm gonna post a lot of more Persona Royale videos. So if you wanna be up to date, some tutorials, some guides, and so if you want to be kept up to date, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the video.
After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
See ya.
Huh, what a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Go over there! Still struggling. Suspect secure. Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.